Good morning, my name's Jonathan Porterfield of Eco Cars, and this is just a quick video clip of our Vauxhall Corsa 1.2 twin port dual fuel. See, it's in ultra blue, and just a quick walk around the car. It's the 4-door. Obviously it's got the factory fitted filler, as you can see here. It's fitted at Millbrook. And there's no dents or marks on the vehicle. All the tyres have lots of tread left on them. It's a design spec car, which means you get electric windows, air conditioning and a CD player. And just have a quick look inside. So we are inside, so we've got electric windows, the cloth trim, and the radio with a head-up display. I'll just start the car up. Oh, when I start the car up, that down there is the LPG switch. So it flashes for a couple of seconds, and when it stops flashing, it's running on LPG. Also, just to demonstrate, if you click it over to petrol, hear a slight change in the turn of the engine, that's running on petrol. You flick it down to gas, it'll flash for a second or two. Now it's running on LPG, so it's as quick as that. To differentiate which fuel you're running on, the gauge will provide the level in both tanks, so whichever fuel you switch to will indicate on the fuel gauge. So at the minute there's just over half a tank of LPG. You always have to keep some petrol in the tank, because obviously the car will always have to start on petrol just for the first few seconds. So looking at the rest of the controls, you have steering wheel controls here for the change on the presets and the stations. You can also flick straight over to the CD, and on the other side is the volume plus and minus, and again an option to switch over to the CD. The light switch there. The mileage 11,232. It's just been serviced again. The controls here, that's the radio which you heard earlier. Radio 2. And down here, I'll just turn the radio off. We have the air conditioning and the heated rear window, and also recirculate, which makes it a lot colder. So everything works. Obviously the car is still under warranty till its 3rd birthday. And it's just a quick look at the rear seats. There's no rips or tears, they're all very clean. And also the rear door panels, there's winding manual windows in the rear. I'm just opening the boot. Now that is the spare wheel that Millbrook have left in the boot, because obviously the LPG tank is now in the boot floor. So what a lot of people do is leave the spare at home and carry around a tin of tyre sealant, which is what Vauxhall supply when you have an LPG vehicle. There's just a tin of tyre foam, which is very effective to get your home measure. So look under the bonnet here, it's all the usual points: the oil and the dipstick, also the washer bottle and the fluid level of coolant. The vaporizer that was again fitted by Vauxhall is just down here. That vaporises the gas, and there's extra sets of engine control units there to change the timing of the vehicle, because it runs slightly differently on LPG, but very clean. No evidence of any accident damage at all. So a quick look now at the manuals that came with the car. Obviously there's the general manual, the audio manual, the key code and security code are there, quick reference guide too. We'll just have a look now at the rest of the documents back at the office. So these are the rest of the documents for the vehicle. This is the V5. It was owned by Vauxhall Leasing, registered in Birmingham. There was no previous keepers. Now at the moment, the taxation class, it's registered as a petrol car, and because we've had it converted to LPG by Vauxhall, this is here from Millbrook. As you can see there, Millbrook are the only approved converters for Vauxhall Motors Limited. So when they're old and we go and they alternative fuel to be ready for exemption from the congestion charge. Just looking at the service history, it was serviced on its first birthday, because it's 1 year, 80,000 miles, at 4,007, and then just past its second birthday we had it serviced again at 11,000 miles. So both have been serviced well within the mileage recommended, the 20,000 mile service interval. So the next service is due 23rd of the 7th, 08. The place we use is BR Cartronics Limited, and they use genuine original Vauxhall parts, oil and air filter and their oil, and they also do a full report of everything on the vehicle when we take it to them to be serviced, even the tyre tread depth. So that basically is the Vauxhall Corsa. If you've got any more questions, feel free to drop us an email via the website or contact me on my mobile phone, on which can be found on the website. Thank you very much.